Good day, everyone. You're welcome to today's class. Okay, today's class promises to be very amazing. Trust me, I'll be showing you secret upon secret tricks in the course of this particular class. We'll be starting from where we stopped the last time. We actually designed a flyer using our Pixel Lab. Now, what most designers don't know is that we can actually use our Pixel Lab to also mock up our designs. Okay, let me show you what I mean. I'll be going to our Pixel Lab. I'll be opening up our Pixel Lab. What we actually want to do is we want to mock up that flyer we did. We want to make it look like a 3D flyer. So we want to mock it up to make it look much more beautiful. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, after I've deleted the new text, I'll be clicking on this square, these two squares that are on top of each other. These ones I am actually clicking. I'll be clicking on it. Once I click on it, it will bring this icon. So what it actually means is that this two square, it actually works with the background, this particular background you're looking at. This is what this is actually what it means. That means you are selecting this background. Once you select these two squares, that means you are selecting this particular background, this particular workspace. Very good. Now, first things first, I'll be giving it a color. I'll be clicking on my color, then I'll be giving it a color. So I want to give it a color that will rhyme with the flyer we actually designed, which is this. This is the color. Then I'll be saving that. Then I'll be going to this plus. I'll be going to my gallery. I want to import the flyer we actually designed. I want to import it. So I'll be clicking on this plus sign from gallery. I'm going to my photos. Okay, so I'll be saving that. So I have imported the design we actually did previously. So I will be adjusting it perfectly. I'll be adjusting it perfectly. You see what I did? Okay, let me rewind it. I click on this thing that looks like net, this rectangle that looks like net, this particular thing. It serves as something that can guide your position. So I click on that and I want to adjust this perfectly. It is actually called grid. So I want to adjust this with the help of our grid. Perfect. I think it is okay this way. So I'll be clicking on it back. So once I'm done with that, I'll be going back to my normal this thing. I'll be selecting this. I'll be selecting our flyer. Don't forget to select it. You want to work on it, so you'll be selecting it. So I'll be clicking on this icon in the middle. Then I'll be going to where I have my shadow. So I'll be clicking on this particular shadow. Enable. You see that? The blur radius. I'll be leaving it that way. Then I'll be increasing the offset. I'll be increasing the offset. And I'll be increasing this as well. So you just adjust it to make it perfect. You see that? No, you see that? So this is perfect. So I want to work on the blur radius. Let me reduce this a bit. Save. And we are all done. Look at that. So by adding the shadow effect, it automatically pops it up, making it look like a 3D flyer. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this amazing? This is actually amazing. So the reason for this particular design is just for social media presentation. Let's take for instance, maybe your client wants to post this on his or her social media, so you can just design something like this. At least it's going to look much more attractive than the other one. But if your client wants to print it out, you are going to be giving your client that first one we designed. But this particular one is for social media, for Instagram, for Facebook, for Twitter. You get, just to make it look much more attractive. So that is that about that. So I'll be saving it as well. That you will first save as project, so that if you want to come back to edit it, it is very easy to come back to just edit instead of starting from the beginning. So I'll be saving that. Okay. Then I'll be saving this. Don't forget, I always tell you to save as ultra. Save it as ultra, so it will first render it before it actually saves it. To render it, then to save it. Wow, and that's that about that. So let's go back to our gallery to check what we've actually designed. Let's see if we'll be seeing it there. So I'm going to our pictures just to look at our finished output. Wow, look at that. This is actually what we've designed. Isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to